Dear students, already we have discussed the 13 questions in the indefinite integrals. So we will move to next question, that is the 14th question. That is integral of dx divided by cos x into cos of 2x. Integral of dx divided by cos x into root cos 2x. So how we can simplify? The options are given. So how to simplify? So to simplify, so again we have 4 formulas for cos 2x. So in that we will use in terms of tan. So the formula of cos 2x in terms of tan is 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 plus tan square x. So I'll write it as integral of dx divided by cos x into square root of 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 plus tan square x dx. So I have written cos 2x in terms of tan, that is 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 plus tan square x. Again we know that 1 plus tan square x is what? 1 plus tan square x is a secant square x. So this is equal to integral of dx divided by cos x into, so 1 plus tan square x is secant square x. So square root of secant square x is secant x. So secant x will be in the denominator. Secant x will be in the denominator. So square root of 1 minus tan square x divided by secant square x. So secant square x square root is secant x in the denominator. Therefore, when we take to the numerator, that becomes cos square x. So this will be integral of cos 1 by cos square x is again secant square x. So that becomes secant square x dx divided by root of 1 minus tan square x dx. Secant square x dx divided by root of 1 minus tan square x. After that we have to take the substitution, we have to make the substitution as put tan x equal to t. This implies secant square dx is equal to dt. By differentiating tan x equal to t, we will get secant square x dx is equal to dt. So substitute that in the given integral. So what we get? Integral of is a dt divided by root of 1 minus t square. 1 minus t square. So what is the integral value of dt divided by root of 1 minus t square? That is integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square will be sine inverse of t. Sine inverse t. But what is the value of t? T we have taken tan. So this is equal to sine inverse of tan x plus c. Sine inverse tan x plus c. So what is the option? Option B. Sine inverse of tan x plus c. So this is the 14th question. Next question is 15th one. Integral of x plus sin x divided by 1 plus cos x. X plus sin x divided by 1 plus cos x dx. So how we can simplify this? 1 plus x plus sin x divided by 1 plus cos x, we cannot make the substitution, and we cannot, it is not like derivative of denominator is the numerator. So what we have to do is, we'll split these integrals. So this is equal to integral of, we can write it as x by 1 plus cos x plus sin x by 1 plus cos x dx. We'll split the integral x by 1 plus cos x plus sin x by 1 plus cos x, and this is equal to, we can write x by, we know that 1 plus cos x or 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. 1 plus cos 2x is 2 cos square x. Since it is 1 plus cos x, we have to use the half angle formula. So 1 plus cos x will be 2 cos square x. 2 cos square x by 2. So this will be x divided by 2 cos square x by 2 plus sin x can be written as 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 divided by, again 1 plus cos x will be 2 cos square x by 2 whole thing into dx. Whole thing into dx. So what here it is 1 by 2 x by 2 into cos square x by 2. So 1 by cos square x by 2 can be written secant square x by 2. So this is equal to integral of x into 1 by 2 into secant square x by 2. X into 1 by 2 into secant square x by 2 plus, so 2 we can cancel here and 1 cos can be cancelled here. So the remaining will be sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. So that is tan x by 2 into dx. Into dx. Now we can see that derivative of tan x by 2 is equal to secant square x by 2 into 1 by 2. Derivative of tan x by 2 will be secant square x by 2 into 1 by 2. So here tan x by 2, the derivative will be 1 by 2 into secant square x by 2. So this is f of x, tan x by 2 is f of x, and this is half into, or it is a f dash of x, derivative of tan x by 2. So what is the formula? We know there is a formula, integral of f of x plus x into f dash of x dx. F of x plus x into f dash of x dx will be equal to x into f of x plus c. X into f of x plus c. So tan x by 2 derivative is half into secant square x by 2. Now this is in the form of f of x plus x into f dash of x. So the answer will be x into tan x by 2 plus c. X into tan x by 2 plus c. So option A. So answer is x into tan x by 2 plus c. So this is the 15th question. Next question will be 16th one. Integral of 2 plus cos x by 2 divided by x plus sin x by 2 dx. 2 plus cos x by 2 divided by x plus sin x by 2 dx. So what we can do here, how we can simplify? Again, there is no connection between the terms in the numerator and the denominator. So what we can do here is, you take 2 common from the numerator. So what we get? Integral of 2 1 plus 1 by 2 cos x by 2 divided by x plus sin x by 2 dx. You take 2 common from the numerator. So 2 into 1 plus half cos x by 2 divided by x plus sin x by 2. Now you see, denominator is x plus sin x by 2 denominator. So what is the derivative of x plus sin x by 2? Derivative of x is 1 and derivative of sin x by 2 is cos x by 2 into 1 by 2. So here 2 is anyhow constant. So constant is as it is. Now this is in the form of, it is f dash of x divided by f of x. So we can use the formula integral of f dash of x divided by f of x dx is equal to log f of x plus c. F dash of x divided by f of x dx will be log f of x dx. So again 2 is a constant here. 2 into log x plus sin x by 2 plus c. So 2 is a constant, derivative of x is 1 and derivative of sin x by 2 is half into cos x by 2. So we can write it as, it is f dash of x and the denominator is f of x. So it is in the form of the integral of f dash of x divided by f of x dx. So that is equal to log f of x. So this is the answer. So that will be there in the option B. So answer for the 16th question is option B. Next one, 17th one. Integral of sin x plus cos x, sin x into cos x divided by sin power 4x plus cos power 4x dx. Sin x into cos x divided by sin power 4x plus cos power 4x dx. So how we can simplify this? Sin x into cos x divided by, so we don't have any connections but only terms are given only in the sin and cos. So what we'll do is, in the denominator I'll take cos power 4x outside. So when we take cos power 4x outside, the integral becomes sin power 4x divided by cos power 4x. So that is a tan power 4x plus 1 into dx. Now integral of 1 cos can be cancelled here. 1 cos can be cancelled and sin x divided by cos cube x will be remaining here. But in the cos cube x, what you have to do is, you combine 1 sin and cos, we'll get it is a tan x into. Again, when we take 1 cos along with the sin, so sin x by cos x is the tan x into 1 is already cancelled, 3 will be remaining. So 1 is combined with the sin x and 2 will be remaining cos square x. So 1 by cos square x will be secant square x dx divided by 1 plus tan square x whole square. Tan square x whole square. So after that what you have to do here now, how to simplify this? So what I'll do is, I'll multiply and divide by 1 by 2. I'll multiply and divide by 1 by 2. So this becomes 1 by 2 into 2. Because it is multiplied and divided. Because it is only to simplify the terms. So what we get? 2 tan x into secant square x divided by 1 plus tan square x whole square. So then I'll take or put tan x equal to t. This implies secant square x dx is equal to dt. So now the integral becomes integral of, or 1 by 2 as it is, integral of 2t dt divided by 2t dt divided by 1 plus 1 plus t square whole square. 1 plus t square whole square. So now you can see, we know that 1 plus t square is a tan inverse t. Suppose it is 1 by 1 plus t, 1 by 1 plus t square means that is the integral of tan inverse t. But it is not, it is a tan to the power 4. It is not just tan square. So it is tan to the power 4. So what we are doing is, why I have multiplied and divided by 2 is to get t square, and the derivative of t square should be 2t in the numerator. If it is no 2 in the numerator, then it is just t. So we don't have any formula for that. So to get the formula now, it is 1 plus t square whole square, but a t square, the derivative of t square will be 2t. So that will be in the numerator. That's why I have multiplied and divided by that half. So what is the integral value of? So if it is like that, the integral value will be, half will be constant. So that is tan inverse of t square. If it is only 1 plus a t square in the denominator and numerator is 1, 1 divided by 1 plus t square, the integral value will be tan inverse t. But it is not 1 plus t square whole square in the denominator, it is 1 plus t square whole square in the denominator. So since it is a t square whole square, the derivative of t square should be there in the denominator. So that is 2t. In the previous formula, 1 by 1 plus t square, derivative of t will be 1, so numerator will be 1. Now derivative of t square should be 2t, so that should be there in the denominator. Therefore the derivative or the integral value of this, half is a constant as it is, half into tan inverse of t square. So this is equal to half into tan inverse of, what is t square? T square we have taken t as a tan x, so it is a tan square x plus c. Tan inverse of tan square x plus c. So that is in the option C. Half into tan inverse of tan square x plus c. Next question, 18th one. Cos 2x divided by sin square x into cos square x dx. Cos 2x divided by sin square x into cos square x dx. This is a simple one. So what we can do is integral of, we can use the formula of cos 2x. Cos 2x, there are 4 formulas, so I'll use the formula. The first one is cos square x minus sin square x divided by sin square x into cos square x dx. I have used the formula cos 2x. Now we can split this. So the first integral becomes cos square x divided by sin square x into cos square x. So 1 by sin square x. 1 by sin square x is cosec square x minus dx minus one more integral is sin square x divided by sin square x into cos square x. So sin square x can be cancelled. So 1 by cos square x. 1 by cos square x is 1 by cos square x is secant square x dx. So what is the integral value of cosec square x? Cosec square x integral value will be minus cot x, and secant square x value will be, cosec square x will be cosec square x minus cot x, and secant square x will be tan x. So the answer will be minus tan x minus cot x plus c. So that is in the option A, minus tan x minus cot x plus c. So that is in the option A. So next, 19th question. Dx divided by 1 plus sine 2x dx divided by, or integral of 1 by 1 plus sine 2x divided by 1 by 1 plus sine 2x into dx. Okay, so how we can simplify? So we can use the formula of sine 2x. Sine 2x formula will be 2 sin x cos x, and 1 can be written as cos square x plus sin square x. So this becomes integral of 1 by cos square x plus sin square x plus 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 dx. So this becomes integral of 1 by cos x plus sin x whole square dx. Cos x plus sin x whole square dx. So what we can do here, I'll take cos square x outside from the denominator. I'll take cos square x outside from the denominator. So 1 by cos square x, the remaining will be 1 plus tan x whole square. I have taken cos x outside actually. I have taken from here, it is cos x, but it is not cos x, it is cos x plus sin x whole square. So I have taken, when we take outside, that becomes cos square x, and here I have taken only cos x. So 1 plus the remaining sin x by cos x, that is a tan x whole square. So again 1 by cos square x will be secant square x dx divided by 1 plus tan x whole square. So again the substitution, put tan x equal to t, this implies secant square x dx is equal to dt. So this becomes integral of dt divided by 1 plus tan x becomes 1 plus t whole square dt. 1 plus t whole square dt. So it is 1 plus t whole square dt. Or what we can do is, instead of taking t, what we can do is, so here it is the 1 plus tan x. 1 plus tan x derivative will be, what is the 1 plus tan x derivative? Derivative of 1 plus tan x is equal to, what is the derivative? Secant square x. Like 1 derivative 0, tan x derivative secant square x. So 1 plus tan x derivative will be secant square x. So now this is in the form of, so secant square x is the numerator, so f dash of x, and this is f of x. Now given form problem is in the form of integral of f dash of x divided by f of x whole square dx. Integral of f dash of x divided by f of x whole square dx. The answer will be minus 1 by f of x plus c. The integral of f dash of x, here it is f dash of x, divided by, this is f of x whole square, will be minus 1 by f of x c. So here this is f of x. So what is the answer of that? This will be minus 1 by 1 plus tan x plus c. Minus 1 by 1 plus tan x plus c. So secant square dx, the answer will be this one. So that is in the option B. So these formula I don't think we have discussed in the class, f dash of x divided by f of x. So keep a note on this. So this is the formula, integral of f dash of x divided by f of x whole square dx will be minus 1 by f of x plus c. So the option will be in the B, minus 1 divided by 1 plus tan x. Next one, integral of sin theta plus cos theta divided by root of sin theta plus cos theta divided by root of sin 2 theta d theta. So how we can simplify again? Sin theta cos theta in the numerator and root of sin 2 theta in the denominator, and again we know the formula of sin 2 theta is what? 2 sin theta cos theta. Sin theta cos theta d theta. So next, how we can simplify? What we can do here? See, in the numerator it is sin theta plus cos theta. Denominator is 2 sin theta cos theta. So to use any of the formula, so we need again sin theta plus or minus in the denominator. Either sin theta plus, or because we have many formulas, derivative in the numerator and denominator will be the function or e to the power, all that formulas we have. So but here it is sin theta cos theta, so we should have some of the formula. So what we can do here is, I can write 2 sin theta cos theta as sin theta plus cos theta divided by root of 1 minus sin theta minus cos theta whole square into d theta. So 1 minus sin theta minus cos theta. So sin theta minus cos theta whole square will be sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta. So this minus and minus becomes plus. So we'll get only this term 2 sin theta cos theta. Then sin square theta plus cos square theta will be 1 and this 1, that becomes 0. So we can write 2 sin theta cos theta will be 1 minus sin theta minus cos theta. Now take or put sin theta minus cos theta is equal to t. So derivating or sin theta derivative is cos theta, and cos theta derivative sin theta minus sin theta, so plus sin theta d theta is equal to dt. So we can write d theta as 1 by cos theta plus sin theta dt. So substitute that value in the given integral. So integral becomes integral of sin theta plus cos theta as it is, or sin theta plus cos theta we can write together d theta will be sin theta plus cos theta into dt will, or d theta will be 1 by sin theta plus cos theta into dt divided by root of 1 minus t square. 1 minus t square. So these sin theta cos theta terms can be cancelled. We are getting only dt divided by root of 1 minus t square. So this is the integral value of sin inverse of t. T we have taken sin inverse of t, we have considered it is sin theta minus cos theta plus c. So integral value will be sin inverse of sin theta minus cos theta. So option C. So we have completed all the 20 questions. Go through all these questions. If you have any doubts, you can ask, and write all these questions in the notes and solve once again. Thank you.